Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction or read-through, I guess read-through is what I usually call it, for the Promised Neverland. This week we got chapters 107 and 108. Last week they had just escaped from the bunker and I was like so tense and stressed out the whole time. But I'm happy that pretty much everybody made it. I mean, we had 2 casualties and Chris was injured, and sadly Yugo and Lucas are staying behind, but things turned out a lot better than they could have turned out, so that's something. Also, sorry if this video ends up late. I usually record this a day or 2 ahead of time, but I was away from home and didn't have the chance to. And today I've been doing yard work all day, and I'm recording this in like the late afternoon. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to just get everything done and post it as soon as I'm done recording, but who knows. So yeah, hopefully this will be up Wednesday as usual, but if it's a day late, sorry about that. Either way though, let's get into reading 107. So we're starting off, we see an owl flying, following the kids. Lots of owl imagery in the series because of Minerva. I don't think it's actually anything important, like he can control owls or anything in some spirity way. I don't think anything like that's going to be introduced, but yeah, I think it's just imagery. Now we see Yugo and Lucas. Okay, now's the time to run. Lucas and I will catch up with the kids, or with you kids later. Yugo and Lucas will be okay, right? Says Felicia. Believe in the, I never know if she's Felicia or Alicia, but I think it's Felicia, so that's the one I stick with. Believe in the dawn and move on. And I love Emma's little braid that covers up where her ear's missing. We'll be right behind you. Yep, I'm sure they're just fine. Now, let's go everybody. Let's reach the forest before sunrise. Okay, so their objective is to get to the forest pathways, which could be dangerous given that's where they escaped from, so who knows if in all this time they found where those pathways are. But either way, chapter 107, it makes me sick. There are things they must do themselves, and we see Lucas and Yugo standing over the body of one of the guys they killed. Alright, see the ladder, the base. Remember when we found the shelter the first time? Minerva, is this the place? Oh, and we see them all as kids. Wow. And I love the way this is cut with them just walking through in the present time. If you think about it, these Ratri guys, it's all their fault. Minerva's murder, the hunting park, my comrades, Diana, you'll be avenged. Let's destroy them all, says Lucas. This ain't a bad way to go out. I really feel that way, but they're the ones who must die here, says Yugo. Right. Get going. Can't let them go after the kids. These guys are going down even if we end up dying too. Man, freaking love them so much. Surface team, monitor room, respond. No signal. Did the cattle get them? So they're already out. Once again, the plan goes haywire. I'll check it. Okay, and one guy crawls through secret door. Another one busts in to the dining room. Or no, the observation room? Maybe they're the same room. I think it's just a monitor room though. Monitor room empty. Alright. And Yugo was waiting behind him. What's happening? Yo, gentlemen. Y'all listening? And he calls in after killing the guy. And all the ones that are left. Pay attention. 3 of your friends are already done for. This is the day y'all gonna die. That's all I got to say. If you think you're the big baddies, come take a piece of us. You're gonna find out we shoot back. And then Andrew's just standing there. All units, code 3. Switch frequencies at once, so all the remaining 4 do. Some of them are still inside. But the ones left behind must be a distraction, including the man provoking us. No matter, bait or no bait, they all must die. Pursuing the others is a matter to solve later. It's all good. As long as we take the shelter, we can work something out. We cannot allow a single one of them to live. Kill them all. We'll deal with the ones inside first. It's highly likely they've taken equipment from our side. All units, keep your masks on. Do not hesitate if they're armored. Headshots will still go right through. Get it? We're doing this together. Leave no one alive. Yes, sir. So we didn't tell them watch to not shoot each other, so there's always the chance that they could shoot one another. 5 more to go. Come on then, thinks Lucas. Come get me. And he starts spraying, I guess to cause a distraction. It's in the south corridor. Enemy count unclear. What an obvious trap. Stand by for our arrival. And Andrew's coming in with another one. Roger. Okay. And then Yugo kills one of them that was on the way. And he sees Andrew turning toward him. So I guess that was the one that was with him. And he runs from him, avoiding the headshot. Lucas is waiting around the corner as he runs. And we have more flashbacks. Yugo, Lucas. Are you fighting again? Go for it, Yugo. Got it, Lucas. Nice. In sync like clockwork. They start working together. Diana. For real, man. If you like her, grow a pair and say it. Shut it. You're the one to talk. Man, I love this relationship as they're fighting in the present day. I love when any series does this, cutting back and forth between the past and present. We have to run away. And Yugo is the one who breaks it to everyone, I think. Unless that's him realizing it as somebody tells him. They're fast. We're surrounded already. And Yugo's running ahead of him. It looks like another one of the guys gets killed. For 13 years, we've survived alone, fighting monsters. Again and again and again and again. And I love how it's showing their fallen allies, and also the I like the way they're also showing the humans in there as like part of what they are, the monsters, the Rotary people. All you've done, it makes me sick. Our lives are not your toys. And we see Yugo absolutely enraged. We lost it all, and against all hope found meaning again. And then he thinks of his new friends. 3 more. I'm not letting you take it away again. This time, whatever it takes, this is where you stop. These are mere cattle, thinks Andrew, and that's where we end. God, I freaking love when series do that, jumping back and forth between the past and present. So good. So, let's get to 108, let's do it. Our humblest moments remain in our hearts. And we see all of them grabbing cookies and tea. Chapter 108, You Won't Leave Here. Oh, kind of stressed out. I hope they make it, but even if they die, I'm kind of okay with Yugo or Lucas dying because I feel like it'll be a good death. So character-wise, story-wise, I'm okay with it. But I obviously don't want them to die, though. But either way. Lucas, go. And Yugo's covering for him. But his injury acts up. Looks like he's starting to fall. Andrew peeks around a corner. Mere cattle. No, something's off. Who are these two? Their skills, their tactics? Were they really raised on farms? They're not even children. How old are they? Not from Gracefield nor Goldie Pond, then? No, it can't be. Some of the survivors from the Glory Bell escape 15 years ago were still alive. So, their extermination was incomplete. Anyway, now I get it. There's no one else. Yes, look at the actual situation. It's just 2 men. Moreover, one of them has a bad leg and only 1 arm. To think they were able to stand up to 5 of our crew. But I got your game now. You won't be pulling any more ambushes on us. Time to corner these 2. Collins, Berkeley, Roger. We're surrounded. Oh my... Okay, did others come? Heads on. Okay. When they said we're surrounded, I thought that maybe some of the kids had come back to help, but no, it's just an attack from Yugo and Lucas. Okay. And they start spraying. Alright. And one of the guys... Oh, it's Andrew. It looks like he's going to throw a grenade. Yugo. And Lucas tackles him down as it explodes. Oof. So tense. Jeez. One of the guys is coming up to the rubble. Checking now. And it looks like they're crushed. Don't let your guard down. Keep your distance and shoot their heads. Make sure they're dead. Yes, sir. But then Yugo lifts the gun and blows that guy away. Tss. He starts running from the rubble, carrying Lucas. Or at least helping him run beside him. And they're getting shot from behind. No ammo. So Yugo throws his gun away. Lucas, hang on. I'm alive. The explosion wasn't as bad as it looked. Guess they don't want to bury themselves alive. We can get them pinned if we use the emergency exits, and then we could both... Nah, sorry. I think I'm done for. Guess I must have burst some internal organ. Can't move my legs either. Please, Yugo, leave me here. I'm making you an easy target. Alone you can stay alive and... Don't be stupid. I once left you behind, ran away, and hid for 13 years. Do you have any idea how much I regretted it? How much I hated myself for it? I don't have the slightest intention of leaving you to die, much less surviving alone. In life or in death, we're pals. Together until the end. Ah, don't make me cry like this. I don't want to ever be alone again. Gosh, seeing their young faces don't kill me like this. So, 2 more enemies to go. Right. And then Yugo aims behind them. They're here. Shoots back at them, but they're still getting hit. We're almost there. Keep it up, Lucas. If we can get to that room, it's over. So they're probably going to try to blow the place up, aren't they? Oh no, the secret weapons room. They collapse in there. Yo, Lucas, you alive? Lucas? Oh, God. Gotta do this. What a beautiful armory. I'd never have imagined they were given access to this kind of weaponry. But you weren't that smart after all. Had you left this one behind, you might have been able to make a stand with these guns. But now it seems like you couldn't even pull a trigger. That was an utterly stupid course of action. You're the stupid one here, he says. These kids will change the world, you know. Killing us won't change that. You think we're just useless cattle, but the cattle's about to topple your whole damn system. A system of 1,000 years, this rotten world. You're done for now. Whine all you want. It's over. You're about to die, then we'll kill the others. Kill them, he thinks. Yeah, in your dreams. Lucas, now. And then Andrew looks surprised. Oh, and Lucas lifts his gun. You won't leave this place. You're dying here with us. And Andrew gasps. Gas, it's going to... And then he smiles. Emma, Ray, all you kids, I'm counting on ya. A farewell full of hope, and the base explodes. See, that's what I was thinking. If they die, at least it is a really good, meaningful death. Man, I'm bummed that they're gone, but again, they were really good characters that played really good roles and got good deaths, so I have nothing to complain about story-wise at all. Gosh, that was so good. I love the interspersing of things from the past and present. I love when any series does that. So, yeah, I enjoyed this week's read-through, and I'll be back next week for the next one. So, yeah, if you like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of these 2 chapters, what you thought of my thoughts and reaction, or my first thoughts and reaction and all that. Subscribe for more. Promised Neverland, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel or talk to you there. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk to me or more of us there about anything, just ask and I can give you a link. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.